Mahi sustainability and how local fishing promotes a healthier ocean. What makes Mahi a sustainable fish choice? Mahi is one of the most sustainable fish choices because they are fast growing, have a short life cycle, and are very resilient to overfishing. Because they are able to develop and reproduce quickly, they are able to reproduce faster than people can fish them, making them a very sustainable fish option for people to eat. Not to mention they also grow to a good size, and one mahi has enough meat to feed multiple people. Why are locally caught fish more environmentally friendly? Purchasing and consuming locally caught fish rather than commercial caught fish is much better for the environment and sustainable. The main reason for this is that most of the time commercial fishing boats use irresponsible fishing techniques, such as trawling, which can wreak havoc on the ocean. They also catch fish in very large amounts, which can lead to fish being wiped out of an area. Local fishermen, on the other hand, catch much less fish and use much more traditional and responsible fishing techniques that are much better for our oceans. By choosing a locally caught fish, you are supporting your local fishermen that more responsibly catch fish in a sustainable way that will keep our oceans and fish populations thriving, unlike the commercial fishing boats. How do local caught fish benefit our oceans? The alternative to catching fish is farming fish. Many claim for it to be much more environmentally friendly and sustainable than fishing. However, fish farms can create just as much waste as large cities, and they heavily pollute our oceans. By choosing local caught fish, you are helping keep our oceans cleaner. How does choosing fish affect land? By choosing the fish to eat, you reduce the amount of demand for land animals for consumption. This effectively better distributes how we feed everyone by placing less demand on land animals and spreading it to fish as well. By choosing fish, you are ensuring that less land animals are killed each year, which is more sustainable for our land environment. How does choosing fish affect the air? By choosing a locally caught fish, you are benefiting our atmosphere because when you support commercial caught fish, you are supporting the larger ships that burn much more fossil fuels than the local fishermen. So by supporting your local fishermen, you are supporting less fossil fuels being used to catch fish. Keeping a small carbon footprint. By keeping a small carbon footprint, you are doing your part to help lower the world's overall carbon footprint, which in turn reduces greenhouse gas emissions. These greenhouse gases contribute to the warming of our atmosphere, which causes climate change in our planet. By having a small carbon footprint, you are doing your part to fight climate change. How do our food choices affect biodiversity? As mentioned before, commercial fishermen use methods like trawling to catch fish, which can catch large amounts of wildlife in nets and wipe out entire areas. Because of this, biodiversity is heavily affected since a lot of fish are killed. When you choose local caught fish, you are choosing a fish that was caught responsibly in a way that is not bad for the environment or biodiversity. How does promoting local fishing help us tread lightly on our earth? Promoting local fishing helps us tread lightly on our earth because it ensures a more sustainable future. By choosing fishing practices that are better for our environment, we are ensuring that we keep our oceans healthy and that we have fish to feed people.